Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with a brilliant late season's greetings on the PlayStation 5. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now in the previous video, quite a lot of stuff happened, so I will go through it as quick as possible. First things first, we went over to Nancy's general goods store, and whilst we was there was a little bit of drama going on because Maureen at Moe's Diner is going to be having a New Year's Eve party, and she wants Nancy to provide her with the food, but she wants a discount. Now Nancy, being Nancy, doesn't want to give Maureen a discount and also doesn't care about Christmas, so there was a whole lot of drama going on there. We then headed up into the forest to the lumberjack Robert's house to deliver a fire pit. Whilst we was there, Robert told us that he's going to be going on a fishing trip tonight on the ice, and he's invited Thomas to come with him. So we're going to go on that fishing trip, and we're going to murder Robert, because obviously Thomas doesn't like Robert, because Robert's going to be dating his daughter in the main game. So we're going to kill Robert today. And then there was this whole situation going on with a bunch of news people and their car breaking down, and some dude called Connor Price that was being very rude to us. Eventually we met up with him again later on in the video, and he was a lot more nicer. It sounded like he might have been smoking some of the good stuff, but he's told us that whilst he's broke down in Providence Oaks, he's going to be filming some sort of series here. So we had all of that stuff going on as well. But yeah, today we're going to be kicking things off with another beautiful day in the snow, delivering some beautiful packages. So yeah, let's get straight into things. Hopefully that intro wasn't too long, but as always, you can easily skip forward or you can use the chapters below.
What a gloriously fine Friday it is out there, y'all. Want to hear a PO positive? Tuned into frequency.
Or pet peeves.
Let's hear one from Mildred Meow Jenkins.
Hey, Jack. I would like to thank our own Robert Harris for all the snow he shoveled from my driveway this week. He even brought a fish snack for my cats. Say thank you to Robert now, my dears.
Way to go, Robert. Feel free to help clear out my driveway as well. It's only about a quarter of a mile. And it'll probably need shoveling because more snow's coming. But we're back to bright and sunny skies later today. Back to the music.
Nope, we won't be going back to no music, Jack. I tell you every single video, mate, we have got the music turned off because of copyright issues. It looks like we're about to go into Beth's library store, bookstore I mean, so yeah, there's probably going to be a ton of dialogue now. The last time we spoke to Beth was during Christmas dinner. Yeah, and that's when she told us that she was going to be moving down to, I can't remember where she's moving to, somewhere with her son and his wife because they're going to be having a baby soon. So yeah, there's probably going to be a lot of chit-chat inside this store. As I said, from this point onwards, it's been a blind playthrough. After part 1, it was a blind playthrough, so I don't have any idea what's going to be happening in this game. It's like an episode of EastEnders sometime, there's so much bloody drama. How you doing, Beth?
Hi, Beth. Got a delivery for you. Where do you want it?
Oh, dear Thomas. I almost didn't see you come in there. I was lost in thought, I suppose. Please just put it on the counter, if you will. Thank you. And thank you again for a lovely Christmas dinner. I had a marvelous time with you all.
We loved having you over, Beth, as always. Emily and I had a great time.
I wouldn't say it was a good Christmas dinner though, because literally none of you ate any food, and it just felt like we were talking about bad stuff the entire time. It was a bit tragic, actually. But about that news of yours, although always is not going to last forever, it seems, that is true. Although Mildred doesn't know how to read the room, yeah, that's true. We'll go with this one.
Although always is not going to last forever, it seems.
Well put, Thomas. I do like that.
It was quite a shock for both Emily and myself.
It was quite a shock for both Emily and myself, to be honest. We've known each other for so long. We're practically part of each other's furniture.
Let me guess. I'd be your bookshelf.
Yes, and we'd be your mailbox.
Yes, and we'd be your mailbox. Or I would be, I suppose.
Oh, but I will miss you two. As Helen Keller once wrote, So long as the memory of certain beloved friends lives in my heart, I shall say that life is good.
That's a very nice quote, that is. We'll miss you too, Beth.
We'll miss you too, Beth.
So, haven't you ever thought of moving closer to Meredith over all these years? She is living quite a ways away, right?
I think she's living, I can't remember where she's living, actually. But yeah, what would be the point? Yeah, I'd say nah. There's no bloody point, because what's she going to do the whole time? She's just going to work. So even if you were living close by, you'd never see her, so nah. Why leave Providence Oaks for some city dump when you can stay here and, you know, have a lovely life?
No. Even though I love my daughter like crazy, she never stops working.
There.
So moving out there wouldn't make much of a difference, I don't think. She's just like me, I guess. Can't sit still. She just takes bigger steps. Who knows? Maybe Meredith will even make it out here one day. And there's always the phone, of course.
And don't forget the postal service.
Binding the nation together.
Binding the nation together.
Well, I won't keep you any longer, Thomas. I need to sort through this new delivery you've just brought in. And believe you me, that's going to take me a while.
Maybe it's time for some new glasses.
Maybe it's time for some new glasses.
Huh. Until next time, my friend.
Up and at 'em. See you, Beth.
I don't like the way she said ha. Yeah, I don't like the way she said ha. You all good, Beth? Eh? I feel like that joke didn't land very well. Yeah, that wasn't like a haha, that's funny kind of joke. That was a, yeah, that was one of those, yeah, ha ha ha, yeah, but it's not actually funny. Oh, we might have offended Beth now, Thomas. We might have offended Beth. I don't think she wants to be our friend anymore. Probably a good job she's leaving now because she don't like us anymore. Now, the weather is absolutely gorgeous. I'm not going to do those two letters just yet. We'll go around here first. Are we going to Kay's house again? No, we're not going to Kay's house again. Nah, this ain't Kay's house. Kay's going to be on the side. We're going to the top. Yeah, Kay's house is there, the yellow one, I think. Yeah, that's Kay's house. Nope, we're not bringing no packages to her today, which is probably a good thing. Because if you even dare mention Meredith, she'll get annoyed. Lovely. Oh, look at the size of that box. Oh, they've definitely ordered themselves a PlayStation 5 game. That's got to be a PlayStation 5 game or an Xbox game. I think it might be a bit too big to be a Nintendo Switch game. Then again, depending on if it's an Amazon package and how much packaging they like to use, it could be a Nintendo Switch game as well. Really, I mean, this would probably fit through the I mean, looking at that letterbox right there, that is Is that a letterbox? Oh no, Americans don't have the letterbox, do they? They use this thing. I was going to say, if that's the letterbox right there, we could easily post it, but he's not gonna, is he? He's going to dump it on the floor.
Neither snow nor rain, nor heat nor gloom of night.
Okay. Just decided to do a bit of poetry, did you, Thomas? Oh, man, that snow. Absolutely breathtaking, ain't it? I don't think anything's more beautiful than snow when it comes to the weather. Obviously, very bright blue summer days with the sun shining very bright and the sky just being absolutely perfect blue. You know, they're nice as well, but I don't think, yeah, I think snow's got to be the best, ain't it? Whether you like driving in it or, you know, all the drama of snow, whether you like it or not, you can't disagree that it is the most beautiful weather. Although then again, some people think tornadoes are beautiful, so I suppose it depends on the purpose. I suppose tornadoes are beautiful if you're looking at them from very, very far away. Yeah, look, can we run that snowman over? Let's have a look. That's got to be the most sturdiest snowman I've ever seen in my life. Jesus Christ. I don't know what they built that snowman out of. Where did you come from? Just emerged from the bushes. You need to be careful. I could have run you over then, dear. Jesus. I bet I can't walk over there though. I bet that's an invisible wall, ain't it? Oh no, we can walk through, that's good. But yeah, I think they must have...
satisfied customer. Unless it's Bill's.
I think they must have built that snowman out of cement. That's actually a pretty good idea, ain't it? Because you know how you've always got those arseholes that like to go over to snowmen and just kick them over. Normally the evil teenagers that you'll find at the park. You spend all day working on a snowman, like the kids, and then some arsehole goes and kicks it over. It would be a good idea to just build the core out of cement, you know, or something really hard. Then when they run over to kick it over, or they try to dive bomb it, you can have a fantastic day, isn't they? Oh yeah, that does seem like a good idea. Watch what you're doing, buddy. Didn't even look both ways, did ya? I know there's not many people in this town, and you probably very rarely see anyone driving around, but you should still be watching both sides of the road. I was just thinking about the fact that we're going to be going fishing tonight, and how cold your hands are going to be. You need to get yourself a pair of gloves, Thomas. Because you trying to tie knots and stuff with freezing cold hands, I mean, tying knots in fishing can already be a nightmare to begin with, especially setting up your rod. But in this weather, the only time I've ever been fishing in the winter, it was absolute agony. One of the worst fishing trips I'd ever been on. And it was night fishing as well, so we were sleeping next to the lake in like, it must have been like -10 that night. It was flipping February. The weather said it was going to be warm. It was going to be like an average day for February. Oh, did they lie? They flipping lied massively.
There we go.
Oh God. Everything about that, everything about that day was awful. A bit like my commentary in this video. I do apologise. I'm a bit distracted at the moment. I've got a lot of stuff I need to do today. So yeah, apologies if my commentary is absolutely naff at the moment. Hang on a minute. Where's this package supposed to be? Is this all those weirdos cab? No, where the hell is this? There better not be a glitch. Yeah, there ain't nothing here. Oh. Well, that weren't here in the main game, was it? Is that Frank? What are you standing in a flipping shed in the middle of the forest for, you absolute weirdo? What are you doing? What's the matter with you?
Ah, the parcel, Thomas. Don't forget the parcel.
Oh, sorry, I was just completely flabbergasted that he was standing in some flipping shed in the middle of the woods like some sort of flipping mass murderer. Does it even have an address? Old Logging Road. Oh, it must be this one then. It doesn't even have a letterbox. What the hell are you up to, Frank? Oh, it's fireworks. Oh, is this where he's doing all these flipping illegal firework dealings? Yeah, because he gave, he sold Jack a bunch of fireworks, didn't he, when we was going to ask Jack to come to Christmas dinner. What are you doing, Frank? Make sure you don't have a cigarette in here, buddy.
Ah, look who's here.
Hey, Thomas. Yeah, I needed to take care of some stuff. Hardly any customers at the post office anyway.
Uh-huh. Aren't you worried Walter Morgan might show up? Yeah, Walter Morgan wasn't very happy with you in the main game.
Aren't you at least a little worried that Walter Morgan might show up?
Morgan? I don't think so. Last time that city slicker tried driving in the snow, he totaled his car against the deer statue.
Yeah. If you say so, Frank, it's none of my business.
If you say so, Frank. It's none of my business.
That big sucker you're carrying is for me, huh? Right on time. It's all coming together. Hey, Thomas, you can keep a little secret, right?
Well, I don't know, Frank. When it comes to you, I'm a bit reluctant to keep secrets, because some of the stuff you're up to, I feel like I should tell someone sometimes. Especially the fact that you're in a random shed in the middle of the woods. It looks a bit suspicious, mate. You're lucky I can see all the fireworks. Alright, well, I've always tried and rarely failed.
Well, I've always tried and rarely failed.
I'll take the chance. It's not a big deal in any case. A buddy of mine was able to get his hands on some premium quality fireworks. I'm selling them with a nice profit. And anything I can't sell, well, let's just say you want to be outside Moe's Diner when the clock strikes 12 on New Year's Eve.
Frank, that sounds illegal and dangerous.
What is it? I mean, I thought that's what Jack was going to do. I thought Jack was going to set a bunch of fireworks off on New Year's Eve. I was hyped for it. You know, ending this playthrough with a nice firework display sounds perfect. Well, sweet. I'm going to pretend we never had this conversation.
In other words, classic Frank Coleman. Just how I like it.
Haha, Thomas. Wouldn't life be boring without a walk on the wild side every now and then?
I hope I'm not encouraging him to do something stupid. If he ends up well, we know for a fact he doesn't die because he's in the main game. So regardless of what happens with the fireworks, he's not going to die, so it's all good. Do you have any experience with setting off fireworks?
But do you have any experience with setting off fireworks?
Who needs experience? Just light the fuse and get out of Dodge. I better finish up, Thomas. Can't keep the customers waiting forever.
All right, Frank. See you at the office.
Yeah, and don't blow yourself up. Yeah. Bloody, how the flipping hell did he lock the outside of it like that? Or has he left? Has he left for the day? He must have left for the day, because if he's still in there, well, he's not getting back out, is he? Maybe Thomas locked him in there. Maybe Thomas didn't like his plan with the fireworks, so he decided to lock him in there just to save his life. Oh, lovely. I'll tell you what, last year, during New Year's Eve, because normally I'm with my mum, dad and sister on New Year's Eve, and sometimes we'll be at someone else's house if there's like a party going on, especially when I was a kid and that. But nowadays it's just mostly I'm at home with my mum, dad and sister. But last year I went to my aunt's house on New Year's Eve with my little cousins, and as soon as it got to midnight, the amount of flipping fireworks that went off is crazy. I do not think I've ever seen that many fireworks go off at once. It's like a flipping war zone. It looked bloody damn beautiful though. Well man, the racket was crazy. Oh, we're going to Moe's Diner. This is the first time we've come to Moe's Diner, ain't it? It's probably ain't a good thing though. How long we got left? About 14 minutes or so? You don't want to get into a conversation with Maureen when the video needs to end, because Maureen is worse than Beth. Oh, she's gonna start. She better not start talking about drama with Nancy. I've got to say it like that, Nancy, because I keep saying Nancy, and it sounds like I'm talking about evil Germans. So I'm gonna have to start saying Nancy from now on.
Okay, let's get this to its destination.
Yeah, because I think there was supposed to be a delivery coming here, and because Maureen made the delivery too late and because of all the snow, I don't think it's going to get here in time, and that's why she's now asking Nancy for help. But she wants a discount, and that's why Nancy's like, you should have ordered it sooner, you knew you was going to have a party, and then she started being her usual stroppy self.
Okay, so we still need to check Spanner Dam for the mood shots. According to this, it offers damn fine views. So,
Hey, Mr. Mailman. Come on over. Talk to us for a sec.
Gabe, we don't have time for idle chit-chat.
He can help us out, Ilsa. No one knows the town like a mailman. Right, Mr. Weiss?
You're not wrong there. You are not wrong there, buddy. Especially when you're speaking to all of your customers as well. These two are the ones that work with that arsehole Connor Price. These two were alright, but Connor Price was an absolute dickhead. Until he got some of the good stuff, that is. Hey, Mr. Serrano, Miss Richard. Quite right. What do you need?
Quite right. What do you need?
Yeah, Gabe, what do you need?
Well, we're scouting out this beautiful town of yours for our report on small town America. It's great, but we could use the inside track. So, any secret spots we're bound to miss, but shouldn't?
Well...
Mackie's bait and tackle. I mean, Mackie's bait and tackle would be beautiful if it wasn't winter, because then you could look at the lovely lake and all the people on there renting boats and stuff. And it's not really a hidden location. Probably the what? Yeah, probably got to be the watchtower, ain't it? And obviously you're going to get some nice bird's eye views as well. Yeah. And Reynolds Farm. These two places they can find themselves. The watchtower up at Eagle Peak. That's where we go with Kay and Meredith, ain't it? And they talk about the good old days.
The watchtower up at Eagle Peak. You can take in the view among the treetops.
But make sure you watch out for those creaky steps.
Oh, hey, Maureen.
Now, here's your coffee, folks.
Yeah.
Sorry for the delay. Faucet's been acting up again, which should have been fixed yesterday.
Oh, you want me to check on it, Miss Hennessy?
Oh, now look at you. My knight in woolen armor. Would you, dear?
I can take a look.
Well, isn't that nice of you? Back of the kitchen, honey. Ashley, someone who does know what he's doing is coming in. Show him where the busted faucet is. And stay out of his way. Ashley's a sweetheart, but when it comes to fixing things, that boy is all thumbs.
See, this is what the segment should be. Interacting with the townsfolk, helping out. I love it.
Much better bloke than Connor Price, that's for sure. Such a nice fellow. Does he actually know anything about faucets?
Does he actually know anything about faucets?
Yeah, you're in good hands, Maureen. Gabriel may look and act like a naive little pup, but he can fix anything. Well, except for our van. But other than that...
Oh, is that a fact? Well, in that case, I can think of a few more things he could fix around here, if you catch my drift.
Well, I don't know if I do catch your drift, Maureen. I don't know if you're being a filthy devil, Maureen. What are you doing? It's a family-friendly channel, Maureen. You pack it in, you dirty old girl. Maureen, there's a lady present. We'll just pretend we didn't hear that, right? Classic Maureen.
Classic Maureen.
Let me just go check him out. Check on him, I mean.
So, anyway.
There's a bit of a little awkward silence there, wasn't there? I blame Maureen for that. She's traumatised poor Ilsa. Okay, I'm going to get her name wrong so many times. Ilsa seems like an awkward name to remember. So, I should probably get going. Now, you can't leave like that. That's not very nice. So, Richo, is that German? Because Weiss is. So, have you tried the blueberry pie here yet?
So?
Wait. You had the Connor Price experience the other day. Have you recovered yet?
I actually encountered him outside the motel yesterday evening.
Still fuming, albeit literally.
Still fuming, albeit literally, with a cigarette.
Really? Oh, did he greet you with, "Good to see you, man"?
Yes, how did you know? Indeed, he was quite enthusiastic.
Indeed, he was quite enthusiastic.
That's his go-to when he's forgotten your name. It's "Good to see you, man" for guys and "Hey, lady" for gals.
Really?
Wouldn't worry about it, though. He called me Lisa for the better part of a year. Connor's a lot. But I guess after this week, I can update my resume with not just segment producer and car problem solver, but also Connor Price wrangler.
Lovely. I mean, to be honest, with how your name is spelt, I'd probably call you Lisa all the time as well. Must be weird getting stuck in a town with two colleagues. I don't know. It depends on how long you've been working with those colleagues. It'd just be like being stuck in town with two friends, really, wouldn't it? Gabriel seems nice, though. You know, you remind me of my daughter. Hey, let's not diss the girl now. Let's not diss the girl.
Gabriel seems very nice, though. That should make things easier.
Oh, yeah. He's a big old puppy dog. He's as uncomplicated as Connor is complicated. So, that's a welcome antidote.
Well now, sounds like someone is getting a little warm under the collar for our Gabriel.
just between you and me, honey, I have a hunch that feeling is more than mutual.
Maureen, you shouldn't startle people like that. Yeah, this is the second time that she snuck up on us.
Maureen, you shouldn't startle people like that.
All I know is, I just spent 5 minutes with our knight in the kitchen, and during that time, he mentioned Ilsa about 12 times.
Really? Well,
Fawcett's all better now, Mo. And we should be hitting the road right about now.
right. Thanks, Maureen. Nice talking to you, Thomas.
Bye now, folks. Be sure to check in again soon, you hear? Huh, these TV folks sure know how to liven things up, don't they?
Indeed, Maureen.
They really livened you up, Maureen. Flippin' hell, mate. Jesus. And you haven't even met Connor Price. Oh, she doesn't wanna. They're the talk of the town, alright.
They're the talk of the town, all right.
Oh, that reminds me. You know about my little New Year's Eve shindig, right?
Oh,
I'm
no.
counting on you and Emily. We'll party like it's 1986. Because it will be.
Hoo-wee! We'll be there. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Can't promise we'll make it, but we'll try. I'll discuss it with Emily. Yeah, just in case Emily doesn't want to come, you know. You know the husband's always got to discuss it with his wife. We always know that the wife ends up being in charge. Maybe not at the start of the relationship, but it just gradually happens over time. The woman takes full control. It's inevitable.
I'll discuss it with Emily. Best get back to it. See you, Mo.
Bye now.
Bloody hell. We've still got one more package we need to deliver. Oops, that is not what I wanted to press. Where's it at? Oh, we should have gone that way first. Oh, it looks like it's just a random package and a random letter, so there shouldn't be any more main characters we need to speak to. So after this, it's probably time for us to go back to the, Steady. It'll be time for us to go back to the post office. Okay, so it looks like we'll be doing the fishing trip in the next video. Nothing really happened in this video. What even happened? I don't think anything really happened. We delivered a bunch of mail. Who have we even spoke to? We spoke to Maureen, and we spoke to some of the news people again, the TV people, as Maureen likes to call them. Have we spoke to anybody else? I don't think we have we? Oh, we spoke to Jack. Not Jack. Frank. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a very uneventful video. I don't even know what to name this video now. Frank Coleman, the criminal. All the videos of Lake that I've done, I've always had the titles sound, making this game sound like it's like proper, like dodgy. Like Thomas plans to end Robert and stuff like that. Christmas Day catastrophe. Oh man. Like I work for the Sun or the Daily Mail.
Part and parcel.
I wish you would stop saying that, Thomas. Now this is a very... Look at this, the bear in the big blue house's house. Oh shit. Well, we want to hope the bear don't open the door when we knock. Honestly, the costume that I've bought for work, this giant polar bear mascot outfit, I don't know if you guys and girls know about it. I was talking about it with my channel members and Patreons. But, hopefully I haven't already mentioned it to you guys and girls, but I'm going to mention it now anyway. It might be me repeating myself.
Like Frank.
It might be me repeating myself, or I might have not actually said it. But I bought a giant polar bear mascot outfit. And I'm going to be doing something, because I work in the school, for those of you that don't know. I'm going to be doing something in there for the kids. I think I'm going to be like delivering presents as a giant polar bear. So, but this is like a professional mascot outfit. It cost me a lot more money than I would normally spend, but as it's going to make the kids happy, it was worth it, you know. But I literally am about the same size as the bear from the Big Blue House. In the suit, I'm about 6'6". I could just about get through doors. Well, actually, the top of my head skims the doors. Thankfully, it's inflated, so it just like manipulates and I get through. But yeah, I went into work on Saturday, which would have been the 16th of December, to practice walking around the school. So it's a good job the security didn't show up. He would have been very confused. But I unlocked the school. I've got the keys, so it's all good. But yeah, I would record it, but I won't be able to because, you know, you've got all the keeping the kids safe and all that. You know, you can't be recording them, putting them on YouTube because certain kids are under protection and stuff. You know, there's a lot of stuff you got to be careful of. But I'll probably make a video wearing a suit one day and just upload it as a video. Maybe I'll do it over Christmas. Sometime between Christmas Day and New Year's Eve, I'll maybe upload it. If I can get into work. Because I can't really do anything with it at home because the suit's too big. Like I said, 6'6"-ish. It's probably 6'5", I think. Yeah. Because if you're going to buy one, it recommends that you're about 5'5" to 5'11" or something like that to wear the suit comfortably. And obviously I'm 6'1". So when I'm wearing a suit, I need to kind of squat a little bit so I can put all the clips on and stuff. So yeah, you'll see when I upload the video. I'll try and get it filmed before New Year's Eve. But it's a fantastic suit, definitely worth the money. What's going on over there? Oh shit, it's been like some sort of collision. Alright, before I end the day, I'm going to have to end the video because there might be a lot of chit-chat, especially if we go straight to the fishing trip with Robert. But yeah, thanks for watching, BwolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share. Oh yeah, and apologies for the commentary. It was a bit rough in this video. I'm going to quickly go and have myself a cup of tea and I'm going to film another 1 or 2 or 3 videos and then they should be much better. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like, share and join the pack today.